Hello everybody, it's Rama, and I have journal number 3 in my mini journal, botanical themed little series that I've made here. So this is the last one to show. She's so cute, and it's the same dimensions, which are about 3 inches, 4 inches in height, and about a 1 inch spine. And there's 2 signatures, and I used waxed thread to sew them in so they're nice and sturdy. And let's open this up here. So the same thing as the other ones, I stitched the closure onto here, and this is corrugated cardboard, and just like the other ones, I put a thick layer of some Mod Podge on here so that you don't have any, bending or indentations here. Nice and sturdy. And I put on the page corners and a little bit of fabric on the spine here for extra protection. She's pretty sturdy. So then also, let's see. If we go here to the front then and start looking, so I put the wooden feather and I glued that on, and I grabbed this dangle and I thought that would be really cute to just kind of hang in front of it. So I put the dangle on the front instead of hanging on the side of this one, and I thought that looked really cute. And again, when you tie it shut, it can kind of hold the dangle down so it's not flopping around. Okay, so going inside here, and again, this is a kind of botanical theme. So just the first page here is just a little tuck. And this is the Tim Holtz, what is that called? The pocket papers or something he calls them. And some stamping. And then this is another one of those, the pocket papers, or whatever those Tim Holtz papers are called. And a little Art Nouveau kind of paper there. And I love this stamp with joy. Some vintage papers here. And then, so also if you haven't watched the other mini videos, videos of my journal minis, I should say, I used vintage music sheets, dictionary pages, 2 different books that are a garden, like a vintage garden theme encyclopedias, and then Edith Holden pages. So that's what I used. Here I just put in some little minis. This is one of the books with the illustrations. So here we have the coffee and or tea dyed papers with some stamping. And I kind of put a few of them together, little writing spots. Is that another one or just a really thick page? And these papers are the linen paper, so it has that nice, texture to it, like the woven feel. I just love writing on them. So here is one of the those illustrated garden books. And then this page I turned into a pocket. And we have some sunflowers there. And then this is a printable, and I just really like the picture there. Some more writing pages. And I did do, ooh, this is a pretty page. I like that. Yeah, I kind of forgot what pages I put in here, but these are really pretty. I like. Sometimes when I do the tea dyed paper and they're drying, and you get some, if there's dried paint or something that is on the surface, it will transfer to the papers, and it looks like that's what happened here. But look how pretty this is, almost like an iridescent, like shimmer or something on there. Anyway, okay. So then we get to, in the middle of the signatures is the Edith Holden pages. So there we go there. And I just put some little dangly things. So pretty, right? We all just love her artwork, right? And then here, this is a faux wax seal with a dried flower inside, and I just put some gold around the edges there. Some interest on that page. And then here we go again with a bunch of, oh my goodness, I'm really loving these. It reminds me of bubbles, right? But I'm really loving those pages. Okay, then we have the other side of that printable. More of the book page. Oh, and these are the Tim Holtz, the Botanical Ephemera pieces with the butterflies. The other side with a little card here. Then more of my paper. And yeah, there's another just kind of sporadically stamped going throughout. So another one of the pages, I have a little clip here. Let's see, what did I put in here? A little paper, and this is the little booklet that I made out of the scraps here. So that's in here with a little clip. There we go. That's a pretty page. Okay, then sunflower stamping here on the other side of that paper. So here's another tuck I made out of the pocket papers from Tim Holtz, and I put 2 of these in here, and I just really liked, first of all, this paper. I like the way it feels, and this is a embossed image of a leaf, so I just liked the way it felt. And I didn't do anything to it. I didn't poke any holes and make it into a tag or anything like that, so I wanted to just leave it as is. So whoever has the book, you can decide how you would like to use it. And then the stamped rose in the back there. And then let's see, so here, this is Tim Holtz Ephemera. This is that really thick, I have it sitting right here, but what are they? The photo booth. That's what I couldn't think of, photo booth. And another little piece that I folded in half here. I really like, in the minis, I like adding papers because I think sometimes it's nicer to write on that stuff and then put it inside here rather than trying to write on the pages in here. But that's just me personally. I like to do it that way. And then we've got more here, some botanical ephemera, the other piece of the photo booth picture there. So here I've got a pocket. Oh, here's where I put the, first of all, this picture is just so adorable. I love it. And this is where I put the other embossed paper. So again, this just feels really cool. I don't know if you can see, let me see, the texture of this paper. I did sew around the edges of this one. Just feels so cool. Okay, and slide those guys in there. More balloon paper here. And printable. And then here we've got a music page turned into a pocket with, there's another one that I folded. Little journal spots. Another one of those photos from the one of the books. Oh, and I love these tags. So another clip, I clipped this in. So these are from my garden, they're little rosebuds, and I did the faux stamp or faux wax seal to hold them down here with some fabric. So, and this could be a little, I just kind of left it like that, so you could turn that into a pocket, or, you know, maybe even a hidden pocket or something. Just clip this back on there. Here we have some lined pages, journaling spots. There's quite a few here. And then once again, we're getting to the center of the signature with our Edith Holden. And then I just thought this was so pretty with the whole page cover with the flowers, and I added some little beads. They're like little iridescent beads here. Be pretty. Just a little interest added to the page. And then more journaling spots. Okay, so here, this page folds over. So this is a paper clip that I added in here. So we've got these two little pieces, and I liked this bird photo. And I left this page big, so you've got some options on how to use that page. For now, I'll clip those in afterwards. But I just wanted to add another paper clip in here too. And then here, a little tuck. I just glued a rose to this one. And this is a piece of Tim Holtz paper too. And I just kind of like the colors together. So, put those in there. Little stamp. And then over here, we're getting kind of towards the end, I guess. More Tim Holtz paper. And this is like a double-sided tag. Some die cuts here and stamping. More papers to write on. Got the lady stamp here. So these these last two pages, these are both pockets. So we have one here with the side bow to pull it out. And then this one here. Pretty floral images. Oh, and this is one of the envelopes that I tea stained and tried using different metal pieces on in the oven. So we got a key on that one. And then little doily design there. And we are at the end, folks. So you see she's really nice and she's chunky. I love the chunky ones with all the stuff hanging out. And I really love the green. So, calling this one the mini with leaves. So once again, thank you so much for watching, everybody.